Right, we've got you covered. All you need to know before you head out. Rob's here to tell us about your commute. There he is. Rob, good morning. So at least the M1 was flowing, but I don't know what's happening elsewhere. You've got all those details.
Here we have SK. Good morning to you. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, the Mike One, no dramas this morning. You can come straight in from Southgate up through the Crown and on you go. Not like yesterday. And Mike One was closed for hours yesterday. Here's some good and bad news on the public transport front across Gauteng. Still no rear via buses. That's the bad news. Industrial action again, just affecting the provision of rear via. Yesterday there were a few services suspended in the morning, but then it very quickly became the entire rear via routing. So no rear via buses around Joburg this morning, or until further notice, until that industrial action is dealt with. Now, here's some better news. I don't know if you're up to speed with this one yet, but trains in the last couple of days have been reinstated between Pretoria and Kempton Park. So you can now effectively go from Pretoria on a new Metro Rail People's train down to Kempton Park, and then you can get from Kempton Park through to Germiston. So it's quite an impressive part of the Metro Rail network that has been reinstated. But have a look at this. Here's the real good bit about this, right? You can catch one of those brand new trains with super security on it. Very comfortable. Have a look at this. There's the ticket price. We've zoomed in on that. R9.50. R9.50 one way from Pretoria down to Kempton Park. That is exceptional value. Well done to everybody at Prasa and Metro Rail for getting that very important train link back and operational again. Bad news if you're driving to Cape Town on the N1. There's been a truck crash just by the Brighton Road exit in the Kryfontein area. The highway driving to Cape Town is closed. Motorists are being taken off at the Brighton off ramp and then back on at the on ramp. But you can see the red lines pushing right back through Justenburg. The idea this morning is if you're about to sort of come in from Stellenbosch, Paarl or Justenburg, come off at Klippevel, come off at Justenburg and hit the old Paarl Road. Just take the old Paarl Road, maybe on ramp somewhere like Okavango Road. Just stay away from that N1 on that run to Brighton Road. It's very heavy. And just if you thought of returning to weekend travel, let's say between Cape Town and the Southern Cape, okay, the Botrivier section is still closed. It's going to be closed for some time between Botrivier and Caledon. That section of the N2 closed. So there's your alternative routes. This is going out of Cape Town, if you like, but you just do exactly the opposite if you're driving into the Cape Town region. So your two routes are the inland green route up through Worcester on the N1, down the R60 through Robertson, come back on at Swellendam. The other option is if you're on the N2 side of Cape Town, you can take the N2 across Sir Lowry's down to Botrivier, then you swing down to Hermanus, across to Stanford, and then back up from Stanford up to the N2 east of Caledon, just before Rivière-Sonderen. So they're your two major sort of network routes that are open around the closure of the N2 at Botrivier.